Okay, now I would like to welcome Jix to come and join me on the sofa.
Hello!
Hi, so nice to see you again. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. How about you?
Good, good. I always find it really inspiring to talk to other musicians and artists alike, and I feel like it's been really fun to be together on the Bastion team.
Yes.
Have two creatives. And first and foremost, I'm just really curious about your creative process. What steps do you go through to create your art?
For me, the process, it's about connecting with my culture and nature. So I usually just go for a walk out in the nature and just kind of observe the different sounds that I hear, and then the songs just kind of come to me. That's how I kind of make music. Yes.
And would it be melody first or lyrics when you're creating your art?
For me, I think it's definitely melody. It's always the starting point. Because I think sounds have a feeling to them that you can't really express with words sometimes, and that's where it starts. But sometimes I base the lyrics on the music, and sometimes the music kind of guides the words kind of say what the music is saying.
Yeah, I understand.
How about you? What's your
for me,
process?
For me, lyrics is the sort of the center because the music that I create is mainly political rap. So with that, I think for me it's really important to get the message across, and then I work with my producer and my mixer, and we sometimes just get together, jam, and they help create the melody. But I think with like how you're working and getting inspired by nature, which is just full of the sounds and the rhythms, it's really inspiring.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to learn from you as well.
Yeah.
Starting with lyrics, because I've never actually tried that. But yes,
Yeah.
we should collaborate on
I
something.
think so.
Yes.
This is just for all the Bastion fans. I think we want to do a collaboration.
Yes, we can do that.
I think that'd be really fun.
We're gonna give you something that you are gonna love.
Yeah, okay, so it's official. It's gonna happen. Amazing. Also, I think it's really beautiful to have a person from the Jix tribe to be part of the Bastion whole party and campaign.
I'm honored.
You're honored. We are honored. Would you care to share a bit about one of your maybe favorite rituals that come from the tribe?
I mean, I can think of one thing, but it's not a ritual per se. It's like we have this marketplace where there's like basically different places where they give food, and like out of the blue, it's like totally unplanned. They just make a fire, and everyone just gathers around it. It's like, I don't know, it just happens. And we have food together and just mingle and then make music and dances as well. That's actually where I got inspired to become a singer as well. So I think it's a very memorable and fun thing, even though it's like super chaotic. But yeah.
Oh, so these spontaneous gatherings of people together and seeing what that creates in the end.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really inspirational. And I think we're also going to do something similar with our party and the forest festival.
Yes.
And you're going to lead some workshops there, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Yep. I am also looking forward to it.
Yeah. And finally, I think because in our party you are the main focus of the indigenous rights, as well as seeing that everyone reaches equality. I mean, that's the main step that we're trying to reach this election year. Because there's so many different cultures, is there something that you notice that is similar among everyone? That this sort of connection already exists?
Yep, I think in indigenous cultures, because that's where I specialize in, I see a lot of things that can also apply to other cultures, and I think is valuable. And one of those things is kind of how interconnected they are with a lot of different things with the world, because there is a lot of emphasis in most indigenous cultures on nature, and like the world, like the cosmos, and yeah, they try to connect with everything, and they're kind of open-minded, which sometimes in some cultures, it could be improved a little better.
Yeah.
And there's also, I feel like, a balance, like they seek to create an equilibrium with their connection to other things. So the idea of reciprocity, that you take from the world and then you give back to it, I think is really strong and in indigenous cultures, and something that is very valuable and should be applied to a larger,
on a broader spectrum.
Yes, on a broader spectrum.
And I think that's such an inspirational, beautiful note to end our conversation. So thank you so much for joining us, Jix.
Yes.
And I will see you in the studio.
Thank you, and I will see you in the studio. We're gonna make some music.
Woo!
Thank you. Bye bye.